Good morning, Munsey Park. Here we are on Friday, day 2 of our home learning, and we're ready for the morning announcements. So, here we go.
Good morning, Munsey Park School. Today is Friday, March 20th, 2020. My name is Reed Schwartz, and I'm from Mr. Cordero's 4th grade class. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. We will now hear some important announcements from Mr. Nolan.
Thank you very much, Reed. Good morning, Munsey Park, boys and girls, teachers and staff. Happy Friday to you all. We are excited because today is day 2 of our home learning for our Munsey Park students. We have a few announcements. The first is that today is National Ravioli Day. So a great day to celebrate eating pasta and ravioli on National Ravioli Day. We have a morning quote and mindfulness. And our quote today is, "Until you spread your wings, you have no idea how far you can fly." Words to live by. I want to wish everyone a wonderful learning day. Don't forget, boys and girls, to show your amazing character in your words, your actions, and your attitude. And don't forget to show your 3 R's, respectful, responsible role models. Have a great weekend, and let the day begin. And we are going to begin our day with a read aloud. And today, we're going to share the story, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived together in a little cottage in the woods. There was a great big father bear, a middle-sized mother bear, and a wee small baby bear. One morning, the 3 bears decided to go for a walk in the woods while their breakfast porridge was cooling. While they were gone, a little girl named Goldilocks came past their cottage. She peeked in the window, and when she saw that no one was home, she went inside. There on the table sat the 3 bowls of porridge. The porridge smelled so delicious that Goldilocks just had to have some. First, she tried the porridge in the great big father bear's great big bowl, but it was too hot. Next, she tried the porridge in the middle-sized mother bear's middle-sized bowl, but it was too cold. Then she tried the porridge in the wee small baby bear's wee small bowl, and it was just right. So she ate it all up. When she had finished the porridge, Goldilocks wandered into the sitting room where she found the 3 bears' chairs. First, she tried the great big father bear's great big chair, but it was too hard. Next, she tried the middle-sized mother bear's middle-sized chair, but it was too soft. Then she tried the wee small baby bear's wee small chair, and it was just right. So Goldilocks sat down in the chair and broke it all to bits. Then Goldilocks went upstairs, where she found the 3 bears' beds. First, she tried the great big father bear's great big bed, but it was too hard. Next, she tried the middle-sized mother bear's middle-sized bed, but it was too soft. What do you think is going to happen next? Then she tried the wee small baby bear's wee small bed, and it was just right. So Goldilocks lay down and fell fast asleep. No sooner had Goldilocks fallen asleep Then the three bears returned home. Their walk had made them very hungry, so they hurried right into the kitchen. Goldilocks had left a spoon in the great big Father Bear's porridge. "Someone has been eating my porridge," said the great big Father Bear in his great big voice. The middle-sized Mother Bear saw that the spoon had been left in her bowl of porridge too. "Someone has been eating my porridge," said the middle-sized Mother Bear in her middle-sized voice. Then the wee small baby bear looked at his bowl of porridge. "Someone has been eating my porridge," cried the wee small baby bear in his wee small voice. "And they've eaten it all up." The three bears hurried into the sitting room. Goldilocks had knocked the pillow off the great big Father Bear's chair. "Someone has been sitting in my chair," said the great big Father Bear in his great big voice. The pillow on the middle-sized Mother Bear's chair had been moved too. "Someone has been sitting in my chair," said the middle-sized Mother Bear in her middle-sized voice. Then the wee small baby bear looked at his chair. "Someone has been sitting in my chair," cried the wee small baby bear in his wee small voice, "and they've broken it all to bits." Then the three bears went upstairs. Goldilocks had messed up the covers on the great big Father Bear's bed. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed," said the great big Father Bear in his great big voice. The covers on the middle-sized Mother Bear's bed had been messed up too. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed," said the middle-sized Mother Bear in her middle-sized voice. Then the wee small baby bear looked at his bed. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed," cried the wee small baby bear in his wee small voice. "And here she is!" Goldilocks woke with a start. She leaped out of bed, jumped through the window, clambered down from the roof, and ran away just as fast as she could. What happened to Goldilocks afterwards? No one knows. The three bears never saw her again, and they lived happily ever after in their cottage in the woods. The end. That was a nice story. So I wish you all a wonderful learning day. You're going to have a great weekend. It's Friday. Spend some time with your family, and we'll see you on Monday. Let the day begin.